Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. My name is Josh Bugg, and today we're going to talk about Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. I used to be a cast member down at Walt Disney World in Florida. One of my favorite things to do at the park, especially on my off days, was go play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. You may be asking yourself, what is Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom? Great question. It's a collectible card game based in Magic Kingdom. Imagine that. Well, I want to play this game. How and where can I get the cards? Another good question. You get cards every day you're in Magic Kingdom using your park ticket or My Magic wristband. You can either go to the fire station on Main Street, right as you enter the park to the left, or make your way back to Liberty Square, right behind the Christmas shop, kind of adjacent to the Tiana meet and greet area. There's a little kiosk there too. They'll ask for your park ticket or your My Magic band, and then they'll swipe it and they'll activate it with a key card, more on that coming soon, and give you your pack of Sorcerers cards. Each pack will have 5 cards in it. In that pack you can have 3 different rarities of cards. You're thinking, what on earth does that even mean? Each card has a symbol in the bottom left hand corner as well as a number. There are 70 cards overall, as well as a few extra ones for special events. Rare cards have a star on the bottom left hand corner, if you can see that. You have uncommon cards, which have a little crescent moon down there in the bottom left hand corner, and then you have common cards, which have kind of it's like eclipse moon, which is really hard to see, in the bottom left hand corner. As I said, different rarity. Rare is the hardest to get. You get one of those per pack, and then the rest of them will be made out of common and uncommon cards. Along with your card pack, you will receive a key card, look like this. And what's really cool, it actually has RFID technology, meaning that it can be swiped at different points in the park to make things work. That'll make more sense in just a second. Another cool thing about the key card is that it saves your game no matter where you go. So say you left off at a particular point in the game, if you visited, 3, 6, 9 months later again, you can pick up exactly there and you won't lose your game. I think that's really cool. Besides the 3 different type of cards you can get in your beginner pack that you get from the firehouse or from behind the Christmas shop, there are 2 other types of cards. One is purchasable cards. They'll have a little lightning bolt in the bottom left hand corner. See right there, maybe you can see that. For example, this Mushu card, you can only get it if you got it when the game first started, when they tested it, or you can buy a booster pack at the Emporium or at the art store across the street from the Emporium on Main Street. There's also event exclusive cards. They have a little sun, kind of hard to see in the bottom left hand corner. You can only get those at things like Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party or the Not So Scary Halloween Party. They're really cool. This one is the first year they did it for Not So Scary. This past year was the Hitchhiking Ghost from Haunted Mansion. Probably my favorite card I don't have yet. If you have it, let me know. Along with your starting pack of cards and your key card, you'll also receive this handy dandy map right here. Each section of the park, except for Tomorrowland, is on here. That's where you'll play the game. So I have this card and key and map. How do I actually play this game? Another great valid question, friend. When you get your cards, the cast member told you you'll be starting at such and such symbol. For example, they told you you're starting at the lightning bolt symbol. You'll look on your map. Oh look, I'll be at Adventureland. At the lightning bolt. It's over actually next to Pirates of the Caribbean. You'll head to that symbol on the map. You'll look around and you'll notice a lock. It looks like a big brass lock. Hopefully we'll throw a picture up right here of it. And what you do is you take your key card and you press it to that lock, and whatever you're around, sometimes they're windows, sometimes it's a fireplace, sometimes it's just a wall, it'll start moving around and you'll actually discover a portal there. Now each land has a certain number of stories with it, which means that you help Merlin go through and defeat different villains. Merlin will appear in the portal and a story will play out, and he'll instruct you on exactly what to do with your spell cards. Now some of them, all you need to do is show what's called a Sorcerer's Crest, which is just the back of the card, this thing that's on my shirt, and other ones you actually have to battle meaning that you'll show your spell card, you'll hold it up, and that spell will take place on the screen against a villain. Some different cool things about the spell cards. There are different types. For example, you have things like this little Mickey one's a mystic spell because he's a wizard kind of thing. You have hero spells, which are usually princes and like male characters. You have princess spells like Tiana over here. You have toy spells, a few different things like that. Trick with the portals, if you hold up one card, it's going to create that spell. For example, Tiana's hot sauce. A bunch of this big like pot shows up on the screen, shoots hot sauce at the bad guy. Now, if you want to get creative, you can hold up 2 or more at once. For example, Prince Naveen and Princess Tiana work well together. There's different versions of the spells that they use, so they would power each other up because they're from the same movie. And things like Buzz and Woody, they happen to be from the same movie. Use them together, they power each other up. Plus, as you can see, their colors match, red to red. They're both toy spells. That means that they'll power each other up. So they have different animations that go with the different levels of spells. It's cool just to see the different ones. And then this shirt as well, you may see. Master Sorcerer, a lovely wife got me that. The camera in the game recognizes the shirt. It actually powers up your cards as well. So it's kind of a cool feature. You see some, you know, really dorky people walking around the park with binders full of cards and one of these guys on, you know they love the game. So how do I win this ridiculously awesome game? Well, to win, you have to make it through a set of villains in most of the lands at Magic Kingdom. Once you make it to the final villain, don't want to ruin anything for anyone. It's worth going through, and you get to defeat the final bad guy, save the Magic Kingdom, and then you get a wonderful medal, aka it pops up on the screen, but it's kind of cool saying you're a Master Sorcerer. It looks like that. And you feel really good about yourself. Now, that's not the end, which is the great part. You can always go back and go up in difficulty. You start on easy to where most cards are going to win the game for you. When you play them, it gets harder from there. I'm currently on medium, and it kind of kicks my butt sometimes. So I don't even want to know how bad hard is. It's got to be really difficult. So it's kind of cool to get an extra challenge. And another cool thing is, say you started, you know, at the beginning of the week while you're on vacation. You go through and midweek you finally defeat the game. That day you went and maybe you already got a pack of cards. As soon as you beat the game, you can actually go back and get an extra set of cards that day. Now I mentioned people walk around with binders. I would be one of those people. I have this wonderful Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom binder my wife got me. She was kind enough to support this addiction, I guess you could say. This part's for you ladies. You may hear me talking about this thing. Oh, my wife got me this for this game. Well, she actually plays it too. She has her wonderful pink card protector deck here. All cards in numerical order as well, and card protectors. You know she had to put them with the pink back on there. It's definitely something that everybody can enjoy. My wife and I play. I see full families play, couples, all over the place. Another cool thing about this game is that trading cards is really encouraged. You could be out and about and run into this big family that's just missing a few cards to finish up their 60 card set. You know, they've been working all week on their vacation to finish. So it's really cool to see everybody's excitement about it, trading a few cards here and there. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending the time to watch it. It means a lot to me. We've got more videos coming for you soon. Next video we're going to check out Marvel and Disney teaming up to make Seekers of the Weird. Really excited about this guy because it has to do with my favorite attractions at Disney World. Now, big shout out to my wifey for inspiring me to do this. I'm going to link her over here on the Stormtrooper helmet. She's going to be the Stormtrooper for the day. And also in the description, Joey, thank you. So have a blessed day. Enjoy yourself. Be a good sport. Like, comment, subscribe. Especially comment. I want to hear your thoughts on this.